We humans have created a myth that our own deaths are a tragedy beyond comprehension. Coming to grips with the reality that one day I will simply cease to be. That the organic shell housing my soul, spirit, my consciousness, will be reduced to food for something else is inconceivable. But to the uncivilized world, death is the most ordinary of events. Beings die everywhere and all the time. Every other living thing on the planet seems to know their position in this solar-powered recycling. That the individual alive now is but a temporary placeholder for the individual to come. I can't say for certain that the deer knew of his mortality, but there was a recognition that morning. He saw me perched in the oak, watched as I drew ragged breath in the arrow that would pierce his lungs and heart. The moment of intersection unfolded as though our fates had been intertwined since our births. And now I want his skull near me as a connection to the wildness that the deer exists within, that we humans once fully belonged to but now experience only as outsiders. His skull will be a reminder of a relationship that's been consummated by death and digestion through countless generations. The skull's aesthetic from a distance is smooth simplicity, but a closer look reveals nuance with purpose. The various openings for nerves and blood vessels, the tight fit of small, rotating bones that attach ear butt to skull, the acorn-stained ridges of teeth. My eyes focus on the hole where the deer's optic nerve connected his brain to his eye. I try to imagine the sights. I try to imagine our ancestors on the savannas of Eastern Africa who knew this position in life as their own reality. But I can't. I've been too long at the top. The most distinct characteristic of the top and back of the deer's skull are his sutures. I trace the sutures down the gentle slope of his nose with the somber realization that my voice is part of this primeval song. No more and no less than the deer's. We're both caught up in the music, sustaining the harmony our ancestors began long before us. The song is inescapable.